fatherhood bring you any newfound strength out there?
I don't know about that, but yeah, it was a special moment. Firstborn is I heard a lot of stories. I didn't really know what to expect. All I can say is my wife is a warrior. She 27 hours of labor and ended up having an emergency C-section. Never know what's going to happen when you go in there, and she was unbelievable. Yeah, no, it was special. It was a special moment for the both of us, and have both of our parents there. Afterwards, we had to wait until the next morning, sadly, but yeah, no, it was. I don't even know.
And she's okay now?
Yeah, she's good. She's recovering well. Tripp's doing great. He's he's awesome. No, he's amazing. It was a special moment, and yeah, you don't really know until it happens. So yeah.
How are you feeling physically?
Good. No, really good. I've been progressing nicely. I think getting closer. Still have to have a conversation with Don and the medical staff today. But no, getting really close. Feeling really good. Obviously, a tough one went down. It's pretty obviously what happened, and sucks being away from the guys. Sucks missing the guys. The only good thing about it was I was able to be with my wife a little bit more, and so that was really nice. Ended up being honestly weirdly good timing, but it's never a good time to get injured. But if I'm going to get injured and be able to 100% be there for the birth of my son, I'll take it. But no, yeah, it's I'm getting closer for sure, definitely.
Play in the Trip, you think?
Always right to it. Yeah. No, yes, I do. I do expect to play on the Trip. So, yeah, haven't ruled out tonight yet. Still have to talk to Don. He'll probably give you guys the answer to that question. I always let him do that. But yeah, no, definitely on the Trip at the very latest, as long as not barring any setbacks.
We could all see what happened, but it's kind of weird. You're just on a back check. I mean, it wasn't like a big contact or anybody. And for that to happen, just skating back in a back check.
No, yeah, it was. I was skating hard. I was full stride there, and I just felt it, and it was something that I just as soon as it happened, I knew that if I kept even stayed out there for the shift, I didn't know if it was gonna make it any worse. The medical staff said it was a good idea for me to come off too right away, because if you continue to play, and I know it's a 2-1 game, and honestly most other injuries, and I'm probably going to try to stay out there and battle through and stuff. But when it's a muscle injury like that, it's really tough to push it, because you always can make it worse. But no, it was luckily not too severe. Obviously, hit me out a couple games, but hopefully be in some time this week.
From a compete standpoint, have you liked what you've seen the last 2 games?
Yeah, no, it's been great. It really has. I thought we played a full 60 against an unbelievable Boston Bruins team, and then coming in the last game, I wasn't able to watch the entire game. My wife went into labor towards the end of the second period. Went into active labor towards the end of the second period, so I had to shut the TV off. But I liked what I was seeing from the guys. We were just flying around. I think we were causing the other team to be on their heels. We were the guys were just. It's been great. It's been relentless, and we haven't seen that from our group this year. Maybe for a game, but not a couple games in a row. Now we got to go 3 games in a row, 4 games in a row. We got to continue to play this way. We're going to be playing against an Arizona team that's highly skilled. They got guys like Keller and Schmaltz. And then they got some guys that like to be physical, like to play hard, and we'll try to forecheck and cause disruption that way. So we have to be on our A game tonight. We got to come in with that energy that we've had the last 2 games, because 2 games isn't good enough. It's really not. You have to continue to follow it up. It's got to be an everyday thing in practice, in games. We might hate them in this locker room, but the Bruins did it last year. The Bruins are doing it this year too, for the most part. And you see how unbelievable they were last year, and how they play the same way each and every night. And you have to love them or hate them. You have to sit there and realize how unbelievable accomplishment they did, what they were able to do last year, and you have to try to replicate that as a team that I think we're right there with them. But it's that maturity, it's that growth that we have to continue to have in this locker room, and playing in the same way every single day is something that they've had in their culture that we need to continue to grow in this role.